بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum, students of semester 4. This is intensive lecture. Today we are going to focus on four main points. They are number one, subject verb agreements. Number two, sentence transformation. The third point is going to be changing situations. And the last point is how to avoid confusion, avoiding. It is very important that if the subject is singular, the object must be singular. In other way around, if you say I as a subject, this subject should be followed by a singular verb to be, that is am. Usually we use is with singular subject. Our school is, the university is, my cat is, the boy is, my friend is. The subjects are he, she, and it. They always followed by a singular verb to be, that is. Are can, the verb to be are, can be singular or plural. For example, you are a student. Are here is singular. But when I say you are students, the verb to be are here is plural. But commonly it is used with plural subject, that is, we are, they are. Always comes with the singular speaker, the first person singular, that is I. When do we use s, es, or ies? Note that the letter s is added to the verb when the subject is third person singular and the verb expresses present tense, present simple tense. The third person singular always is he, she, or it. Look at these examples from 1 to 7. Always the subject in these sentences is a third person. Ahmed, Mona, Kamal, Fatima, the boy, Khalid, and Salma. These are third person singular. So we say Ahmed always walks to the beach. The verb walk ends in consonant K, so we need just to add an S. The second example is the same, the verb eat. Mona eats an apple every day. So eat ends in T, this is why we add an S. But example number 3 and 4, the verbs end in CH in 3 and SH in 4, in example number 4. Therefore, we usually say Kamal watches. WATCHES, Kamal watches TV on Fridays. Why do we add ES? According to the rule, because the verb ends in CH or SH or even X. This is in exercise number 5. The boy boxes his competitor on his face. He boxes, he hits. The verb box ends in X. This is why we add ES. When do we use or when do we add IES? When a verb is infinitive and it ends in Y, and this Y is preceded by a consonant letter. the verbs like fly and carry, they are both singular, both in infinitive and ends in y. So when we say Khalid sometimes flies to Porcelain, that means he takes a plane to Porcelain. So Khalid sometimes flies. We need to drop the letter y from the infinitive fly, and in the place of this y, we add or we put three letters, they are I, E, S. The same can be done in number 7. Selma always carries her brown bag. She always carries. The infinitive verb is carry. It ends in y, and this y should be, and this y is preceded by the consonant r. So when we use it in third person singular expressing the present simple tense, we have to drop this y and put three letters. They are I, E, S. Let us move to another point in this lecture, that is changing situations. The speaker or the writer should determine clearly which situation is he or she on. Examples from A to G expresses this point. Suzanne often wins the prize. The infinitive win ends in S. Positively Suzanne, she wins. And the situation here is the frequency of an activity. An activity here takes place in a frequent way. I mean, every day or often, as it said. Our mother is cooking now. Now, the situation is different. Here we are talking about a situation that expressing time now. That is, our mother is cooking now. Now I can see her with my eyes in the kitchen cooking. Example number 3, the policeman has arrested the Swiss. This activity has just happened, maybe before 1 hour or 2 hours or even minutes. So this is present perfect. The activity has happened in near past, but it is not totally finished. There is a result. There is something connects the present to the past. That is, now I can see Smith upset and he is under the control of the police. Situation in example number D is different. It is about future. He will say the truth. Maybe tomorrow or tonight or next week or next month. Anyway, there is maybe a sense of promise or prediction, or let me say, anyway, he will say the truth, future time. They play tennis every week. This is again present simple tense expresses a frequency. A frequency of activity. That the action happens frequently. He is shopping at the moment. This situation is now. Now we can see him or her. I can see him in the market. Now he's shopping, buying, selling, or buying actually. Example number G, the last one, the dog is barking now. Now I can see it. So the situation now is expressing an activity that is happening now in front of my eyes. I can see it. Let's step back to classwork in groups. Let's see number 1. The box of cream chocolate is or are, which one to use of my art? Are you focusing on the box or on the chocolates? In example number 2, the book about dogs. Which one are you going to choose? Tell or tells? So you have to be aware about your subject. Is it the book as a singular word or is it dogs as a plural word? So it depends. Number 3, the bag of diamonds, which to choose, have or has. If your subject is the bag, you have to choose has. If the subject is diamonds, you have to choose have. So the bag of diamonds has been found yesterday. it is clear that the subject here is the past singular. This is why we choose has. Uh, uh, we have to do number 4 and 6 as class discussion the same way. Uh, Here in this slide, you can see assignment number 1, cross the incorrect verbs, rewrite the correct sentences. Assignment number 2 is about circle the correct choice between practice and always, as I told you, sorry, assignment practice your grammar. Thank you and goodbye. That's all for me today.